Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be demonstrating setting up this new 10x10 pop-up black tent from Quictent. They sent it to me to check out for the review because obviously a lot of us do candle events and candle booths and craft shows, indoor and outdoor. I have never used one of these tents before, but everything I've read about them seems to be great. Easy to put up, look sharp. They have a lot of different color options. I went with black because, well, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to be setting up kind of a mock quick demonstration. So the focus is on the tent, but I figured it gives you a better idea of how that tent looks if I set up a quick little display too. So I'm not going to have all my products and candles. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on that, but it's a nice day, which I've been waiting for, and figured this would be a great chance to try this tent out. So once again, it was sent by Quictent. This is a 10x10. They have different options, of course, but this is the one I'm going to be setting up and showing you today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and the rest of this video, I'm just going to overlay kind of a timeline of me setting it up, and then I will do a voiceover for the rest and walk you through what I thought about it. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've got it out of the case, but the first thing I wanted to mention and show you was these rollers. This rolling case made this so much easier to transport around. So the first step really to putting up this quick tent is just to open the frame a little bit, and then you place over the top of the frame the top of the canopy. And this just helps you kind of get the canopy in place, and then once you have it there, you start to slowly just kind of expand the frame. This is how most of these canopy style systems work, and then you just start walking it out and walking it out. And when we started this, it was really nice out. It was nice and sunny and warm. There was no wind, no breeze at all. You can see it's pretty good now. And then all of a sudden it just came out of nowhere and started hitting us real hard. So got real windy really quickly. But what was nice was because these have such durable frames, it held up pretty good, even with all that wind. You didn't see it moving around. I don't even have them staked in the ground yet. So we were able to walk this out and get it in place even with all that wind, which is really nice. Now, even with that wind, if something were to happen and some part were to break or some component were to fail, most of the canopy, this whole tent system is under warranty. So they do warranty these, which is really nice. So here we're just Velcroing the top to the frame just to kind of keep it in place. And then we'll do the corner pieces. But even like I said, with all this wind and not even staked in the ground, you can see that the tent isn't even moving yet. So really, really impressed by that. Here's a good close-up of the durable frame, and as you can see, I just now put the stakes in that do come with the canopy. And then here I'm attaching those corner covers, and you just insert them into that frame, and that holds them in place. And that really just makes the whole thing look a lot nicer. This is one of my favorite parts here about this canopy and tent is that it comes with these side panels, and these side panels have windows. Which is really cool because you can have it completely closed off if you want, or if it's super nice day, you can open them up and roll them up like we're doing here. And it's just looks really, really nice. Once again, they just Velcro to the side frames. We didn't use all the Velcro straps, and we didn't go all the way to the bottom either. We just wanted to kind of see what it looked like and how well it would hold up. Now my youngest decided to join us here, and I thought he was going to kick out one of the windows. He is a funny little man, and anytime he sees us doing anything, he really, really wants to help. But he is full of energy, and you'll see him throughout most of the rest of this video. So yeah, he was having a good time here and helping out everywhere he could. Now we're going to put on this back panel, which is just a mirror image of the front panel. It's got a zipper down the middle, so you can go in and out the front and the back, which is really nice when you're actually at a craft fair. And then a little inside footage here. My little guy Leo I told him to get some footage, and he just kept going back and forth really quickly, but he did a good job. Just showing you a little bit of Velcroing everything together. As you can see, that wind was really howling. Then Leo thought he was really cool and decided to start messing around, having a good time. He really acts exactly like I do when I'm home alone and there's no one else in the house. But no, he was having a lot of fun helping out. And you can see we have pinned back the door on the front, and that just makes it look a lot nicer. And then I'm starting to set up the table. Now again, I'm just doing a mock setup here, so we're not doing anything in the inside. We just set up one little table on the outside just to give you an idea what it looks like and how to use it. I also want to mention this thing goes higher. We did not go all the way up. You can't really see it's out of frame here, but there is a tree there, a really nice looking tree that I wanted to be next to, partially for a little bit of shade. But that also, it also just looked nice. So we didn't go up as high as we could, But even with that, it still looked really good by the time it was all said and done. With this little mock setup, we're just gonna sit on the other side of the table anyways, so didn't need to do anything too fancy. Here I'm putting out this roll-up sign that I got a long time ago. It still works well today, and it's not entirely up to date with all my information, but it still looks nice at events like this. And then my little man here is just helping out getting candles for display here on the table. And then you gotta see a little bit of the final product. Turned out pretty good, looks good. Quick setup. And then after all of that work to put it all up, yeah, it was time to take it all down. But I thought that was important to show as well, because it does take longer to put up than it does to take down, like most things. But I wanted some footage of both setting it up and then also kind of in reverse and taking it all back down. Neither one of them were difficult. It definitely helps to have a second set of hands, or extra set of hands in this case, to get a little bit of help, because it really does make the process go easier, especially when you're fighting wind like we did. But again, I want to just emphasize that even with the crazy wind, we were able to do this relatively simple. I really had no major problems at all, other than trying to hold on to the side panels. And I wanted to leave all this edited footage in here because you can see my little man just going completely berserk. And I did not notice what he was doing. Hitting, punching, going back and forth, trying to swing around like a monkey. I had no idea he was doing it until I watched the footage, and I thought it was hysterical. So if you didn't catch everything he was doing over the past minute, pause it, rewind, and watch again. He looked like a crazy maniac. It was hilarious watching him. I was laughing. He's still going. Now he's kicking stuff around. I was laughing hysterically. I had tears in my eyes when I was editing this video. So, well, that wraps it up. I'm putting it all away, and then I just realized, oops, I didn't put it all away. But it's got some cool side pockets to hold like the rope and the instructions or anything else you want to put. The stakes are in there as well. But you will see the panels to the side. I forgot to put them in the bag. And I didn't really want to take everything back out just to put them back in for the purpose of the video. So you saw me realize that there, and you can't hear it off camera, but I'm getting made fun of right now because that is the aha moment. Pretty funny. Oh well, I just carry it with me. As you can see, it's got a carry handle, rolling wheels, and off we go into the sunset. Oops. Yeah. Anyways, great system, and I want to say a big thank you to the help I had, because this made the process a lot easier. We did this on my property. You probably saw some of the footage of the property and the house in the background. But again, I just want to say thanks, because this was a lot easier with some help. Appreciate you all for being here, and check out this next video if you want to learn more about craft shows, as I did an interview with an expert in that field, in that industry, someone that really had a lot of good pointers. So I will link that video right here. Thank you all for watching, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel, because we do a lot of videos on this channel about making candles, running a business, and tips and tricks along the way. So thank you all for being here, and I will see you all next time.